Aquarius, we are dealing with the situation here to where there is some new perspectives that are coming in alignment with someone, okay? And in this minute, you guys understand this is faded. We got an eclipse, that we just did. It's a hell of an eclipse. Things are being cut out. Things are being changed. They're being moved around. Right now in this reading, for what I have for you, is it has a lot to do with family dynamics, family loss, the feeling of feeling alone and loneliness because of this. I feel like you're going through a transformation, Aquarius. I feel like there's a new perspective, that someone is seeing things from a different light, a different way. It's a possibility that some of you guys, are changing up a lot of your belief system, your morals, your values. You are challenging what you know to be true, what you've known up until this point in your life. And things are about to change with this here perspective. Not only in this person who, we're going to talk about, that is the situation is not doing so good. Rather, that relationship is not doing so good, or this person themselves are not doing very good, okay? But you're going through your own stuff at this time while this person is going through their stuff. As much as you want to show up, as much as you want to be, somebody's comfort and want to fix it and want to help and get in there with it when it comes down to the family, the friends, and the person that you're with. Listen, we got some stuff we got to deal with, Aquarius, okay? One of them is our perspective. There is an energy of an enlightenment happening with you guys, okay? This eclipse is a bitch, all right? You guys need to know that. This is very cutthroat energy. This is in your face energy. This is undeniable energy. And this is energy that somebody you can't unsee it and you can't unfeel it, okay? It is penetratable, all right? So with that being said, perspective is everything. And that is what you're being called to do. You're being called to change your perspective on a lot of things. How you've been showing up for people. Has it been too much? Has it not been enough? Have you been the best version of yourself? How can you be better? How can you pull back? How can you not give so much? How can you kind of draw a line, make a balance in between how you show up with somebody and or with your family or your friends or your kids, and how you don't, and where do you fit in all of this, okay? Because it's about everybody else, but when it comes down to you, it's like, you know what? I got my family, I got my person, I got my person's problems, I got my problems, and it's a feeling of being in a room full of people, but feeling lonely, okay? Feeling a loneliness there, a non-fit in. There is something going on with a family dynamic, Aquarius, okay? This got to be dealt with, because what's happening is it's weighing on somebody here, okay? Listen, I don't know if it's mom, dad, brother, sister, cousin, friend, somebody of the family. Something has got to get dealt with here, Aquarius, okay? Aquarius, you're known for that, big old gigantic smile, that big old gigantic heart, and then that flip note of, oh no, this doesn't bother me, okay? This shit is bothering you, all right? And we're going to deal with this shit, okay? You ain't got to tell nobody. This is a video that you just watching, and god dang it, we're going to get to the meat of this, okay? The Lord is in the midst of this, okay? Listen, it's causing loneliness, okay? Your needs are not being met. There are things that you are missing, okay? This is the reason why the perspective has to change, not only in your daily life, but also in how people see you, how you show up with people, okay? Because you got to be able to get you. And when I say that, I'm talking about the whole package, mind, body, and soul, okay? Something is being tampered with, and it's because of manipulation. Someone in this family dynamic or this bae here feels like, because you want to get in here, you want to do, and for some of you, the truth is going to be that you've pulled back because you are trying to get a new perspective. You are trying to be in a sort of a solitude so that you can wrap your mind around what's going on with you, okay? And you're seeing the manipulation. You're seeing the problems here, okay? And how somebody is being very creative and skillful in trying to get to you, okay? These family problems something got to be dealt with. Now, when it comes down to this person, all right? This person is somebody who definitely has a familiarity, even if you just met the person, okay? Listen, they got a familiarity. It's almost like you guys have been here before, all right? You've done this before. I know you on a certain level, okay? Or if you've been with the person, for a while, it's almost like, you know what? I'm good with what's been going on up until I'm not good anymore, okay? And right now, I'm not good anymore, okay? What's been going on, even though you're familiar, I got a new perspective, okay? I'm going through some things here that I'm not quite looking at things the same way as I used to. I myself am going through a transformation as an Aquarius, okay? This person, you guys, for right now, okay, I'm seeing air sign. I'm seeing a earth sign, okay? Right now. I ain't got no cards, okay? Y'all know what it is, all right? Listen, this person has showed up in somebody's life as what they would want them to be, okay? I feel like this person has an air of selfishness about them. I feel like whereas you're changing your perspective, this person is remaining the same. And it's almost like it's a lot of superficiality involved with this person, okay? And which was okay. It is okay, all right? Because one thing about y'all is y'all accept people for who they are. Problem is, y'all know Nick, he's saying hi, y'all. Problem is that some dynamics is changing in somebody's life here, okay? And what was, self-centeredness, what was, luxury, what was even successful, okay? What was practical, what was this social butterfly energy. It looked and felt a certain kind of way before, but because this energy of this new perspective has come in, some respect has been lost, okay? Some respect and some interest has been lost. This thing is failing, okay? If it has not already failed, all right? Because what's happening is that this person, for some of you, the truth is going to be that this person is running through the money, okay? This person has no money management skills. They're very sorry when it comes down to management skills. For some of you, there's scandals and disgrace. You know this, okay? You've turned blind eyes, all right? It's getting to the point to whereas with your new perspective and what you realize in the manipulation, it's almost like, you know what? I'm not willing to turn no more blind eyes, bruh. I'm not willing to turn no more blind eyes, sis. I can't not see this. I can't not see you as much as I feel like we were meant, okay? But I'm not the same anymore. I'm changing. It's more of a feeling, Aquarius, like it ain't you, it's me, okay? Because you've been doing you. You've been the same. It's me. I'm changing in this, okay? It feels like that. The scandals and disgrace that this person displays, okay, on whatever, 1 through 10. It doesn't matter what level it is, okay? It's still there, all right? The loss, the misfortune, all right? The disappointment in a person, lack of accountability, lack of resources, lack of morality, all right? Somebody's ready to turn their back on this, all right? It feels too much of a struggle. I feel like because this perspective has changed so much that it's almost like, you know what? I kind of just don't really even know you for real anymore. Or maybe it's you just don't know me. Okay, so this is what we got, all right, you guys, and let me go ahead and glean now. Y'all know how I do when I clean up my desk, okay, you guys, so bear with me. You know what, I was going to use this one. No, we ain't going to do that. We're going to do this one, okay? Let's go ahead and glean. Aquarius, I hope you guys been writing this energy out. It hasn't been good energy. Listen, we got an eclipse here, you guys. on the Virgo Pisces axis. This is no nonsense energy. A lot of stuff has been going on with people. All right, you guys hang in there. Vibe as high as you can. A lot of breakups, a lot of jail, a lot of getting in trouble with the police, a lot of delays, a lot of appointment missings, okay? A lot of problems with the jobs, okay, Aquarius? This is a lot of things that a lot of people are going through, having to deal with family members, okay? Listen, we got family members that's not showing up the way they need to, okay? We got family members that are letting someone down. Now, I did say mama, brother, sister, cousin, okay? But if you're married, okay, that could be family as well, all right? So we got a situation to where they're not showing up, okay? You're already feeling a loneliness in this change that's happening with you, this different perspective that's going on with you. You growing, you're maturing, you're seeing things from a wider perspective. And this is a situation. Now, listen, it could be that you ghosted your family, okay? It could mean that you didn't show up for your family. And this right here is bothering somebody in your family, okay? And that you're feeling it very bad. It could be that they did. One or the other. There's some type of disappointment that is going on when it comes down to this family dynamic, all right? So let's go ahead. Give me one more on this, Holy Spirit, please, for your sons and your daughters. Because we know they need it. All right. Right. Somebody benched somebody, okay? You walked away. There's some argument. There's somebody not on the same page. They walked away. They're not showing up the way they need to. You're not showing up the way you can. You're preoccupied with a lot of things. And somebody is about to get benched. Or somebody has already got benched, okay? They got to get dealt with because it's bothering you very much, okay? Because whoever this person is, you love them, okay? Especially if it's a blood tie family, all right? Give me one more on this. I feel broken, family. I feel brokenness. I feel broken, family. I feel disappointment. Okay? No, there's no winners here. This got to get dealt with. Aquarius. It's just that simple. Okay? Loneliness. Your solitude, what you're doing, you're pulling your energy back from most people. Okay? This is, to me, in my personal opinion, okay, just what I'm feeling, is it's almost like hermit mode energy to me, okay? You're an Aquarius. Hermit is Virgo, okay? Unless you got Virgo somewhere in your chart, all right? But what it feels to me is that you are ascending. You are awakening. There's a lot of introspection going on, a lot of self-work that is going on. Like I said, changing of perspectives, growing going on. And because of this, you have put boundaries up. You have cut people off, or they have cut you off, vice versa. Y'all know me, okay? These boundaries, you guys, is causing a lot of heartache, all right? For either you or the other person, okay? Got to find yourself in this, okay? My job is to give you one piece, and I'm going to do my damnedest to do it. You know I love you, all right? And I'm taking this serious. And the reason why is because we got some serious-ass energy, okay? I've talked to several people, all right? All signs, all right? And everybody is getting it, okay? So, listen. Go ahead. Do experimentations, okay? Dibble in that, dibble in this, dibble in that, in order to see what's going to work, in order to see where somebody can find some common ground at, okay? Don't just throw the deuces, Aquarius, because I know that's what's been done for some of you guys, and I know that's what you want to do for some of you guys, but you're going to have to feel this thing out, okay? There's a lot of energy that is going around, you guys, and the energy is the fuck it energy, okay? The energy is, you know what, I'm about to go, okay? I'm about to scram, or you know, get lost, okay? But that, hold your horses, be easy for a second, experiment, okay? Switch it up a little bit. Understand, let people know I got boundaries. In this energy right here, either they're going to respect it or they're not, okay? But you need those boundaries and you need that time alone in order to think on how you want to proceed forward. And you will proceed forward because you always do. Don't ever forget, you're the star, okay? The star shines bright, okay? It gets over any and everything, okay, you guys? I feel you losing interest. I feel you're losing interest, okay? I feel something is turning you off, Aquarius. I think it's this manipulation, all right? I feel like you can't unsee some shit. I feel like you can't unfeel some shit. I just do. Give me this. Holy Spirit, please. You were too connected to these people. You were too connected to these people, a person, okay? Who constantly you showed up for or needed you in some type of way or vice versa. But listen, the connection that you felt like you had, you're realizing that that's not what it is, okay? There is a death somewhere, okay? It could be a death of a friend, a death of a friend's friend. It could be some type of sorrow going on in your energy. You may know of someone that is going through this. I feel like this is affecting you as well, okay? This connection that you have with this person is not it's not no longer serving you on the level that it did, okay? Or this family member. Holy Spirit. You were so interested at one particular time. So interested. This thing went to, we've been here before. There's a familiarity to a situationship. I don't know what I'm going to do about this situation, okay? Your new perspective. You're being called to stick in there, okay? You're being called to continue to grow, continue to learn, continue to see, and all that, okay? You're being called to really plug yourself in to what your downloads are showing you, okay? You're being called, again, family is coming up. You're being called to deal with this family matter. Aquarius, you got a family matter going on. It's not going to go away, okay? People are hurt, all right? Fire signs are hurt. Earth signs are hurt, okay? Air signs are hurt when it comes down to this family, okay? Now, if this is not your direct family, this is your person's direct or your best friend or whoever the case may be. But there is a family dynamic that's definitely with you, okay? You need to get that back right. But you got to think. You got to be in this solitude, okay? Period. So you feel like you've been here before. Things has changed. You don't look at this person the same no more. You don't see them the same no more, okay? You understand that this was dreamy at one particular time. You understand that you see more in this situationship now than what possibly was there, okay? I feel like there is superficiality surrounding this. And what you're going through this growth and what you're going through, the things that you're going through, Aquarius, superficiality is unacceptable, all right? We can't do superficiality in this, all right? This is what you call transformation. For whoever this read is for, somebody knew that this was their soulmate. Somebody still feels like this is their soulmate, okay? But the problem is I need for you to get on the same page. I'm growing. Either they're growing and you need to grow, or they're growing and you're growing and they need to grow. One or the other, Aquarius. Somebody gonna have to rise up, okay? Y'all gonna have to get on the same page here, okay? Right. Because, see, with this here mixed signals that you're giving somebody or somebody is giving you, it's causing a situationship. To whereas this thing was supposed to be soulmate. This thing is supposed to be connection. It's almost like, what do we have? Exactly. What do we have? All right? What's going on? Okay? Because I'm an Aquarius, god dang it. Okay? And honestly, if this is not going to work, I'm about to call this shot. And I'm about to do my Aquarius thing, which is on to my next project, on to the many things that I have to do. I got kid situations going on. I got family situations going on. I got other people that want my attention, and we ain't even mentioning work, okay? That too, all right? Something going on with the job as well, okay? Somebody lost their job. Yeah, the love is leaving. All right? It's just as simple as that, okay? The love is leaving. You're doing your Aquarius thing. It's just that simple. I feel like a lot of you guys are starting to be more spiritual. I feel like a lot of you guys are tapping more into the 5D. I feel like you're getting a lot of downloads, and this is what's assisting you. This is the catalyst of this here new perspective that you're going to be having here, okay? Misfortune and loss ain't a part of the program, Aquarius, okay? Somebody saying this is not me, okay? I don't do misfortune and loss. But whatever is happening, these scandals, disgrace, this adversity, something got to give. It's making me run, all right? It's the arguments with the family, the arguments with the co-workers, or feeling a certain way with the co-workers. It's the dryness in the friendships. It's the somebody not showing up. This is going to cause somebody to run. Arguments is here. Okay, got something to do with somebody, money management, got something to do with scandals, disgrace, poverty, misfortune, loss, losing, job, whatever the case may be, okay? Maybe somebody had a crush at work. Maybe somebody, found out about somebody else, in another relationship. Okay, rather it's a same-sex relationship, or rather it's a older person versus younger person in a relationship. Somebody gonna have to get on the same page here. Okay, it's just simple. Or it's gonna be over. It's gonna be a loss here. Whereas you will rise to the occasion. Like I told you, you the star. All right. Somebody knows about somebody's feelings here. All right. There's an obsession that is going on somewhere here in this dynamic. All right. So while this is a lot of information, and you guys know me, I usually stick to the love. Okay. But because of all this energy that is going on here, I am going to include, a lot more other than that. Whatever the Lord and the Holy, whatever the Holy Spirit of the Lord wants me to tell you is what I'm going to tell you. Okay. So let's go ahead and get to it. All right. You guys, we are praying over these clarifiers in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Aquarius, I'm asking for truth. I'm asking for revelation, confirmation, guidance, consolation, peace, and protection as I give Jesus Christ, Yeshua, Messiah, all the praise, the honor, and the glory. So that is definitely what we are expecting in this read, okay? I am praying that he will give you a peace. Like I said, my job is to give you one. I'm going to do my damnedest to do that, all right? So, when it comes down, hold on. Shout out VIP. Shout out Train to Go. Shout out Day Ones, okay? You guys' energy is so, okay? That is almost like it's an urgency for me to get this message out to you guys, okay? So, I'm not trying to, not acknowledge the ones that I love so dearly, okay? Take TTG VIPs, and my Day Ones. I love you guys dearly. Thank you so much for the support, you guys. Thank you guys for checking on me. Yes, I have been fine. I've been okay. You guys, this energy is heavy, all right? It is affecting every single body, all right, in the zodiac, okay? You guys, support Train to Go, okay? Join, okay? It is my sisterhood. It's much more easier access to me. And, yeah, somebody's about to take leadership role. This is what you're headed. This is what you're planning to do. Somebody is dealing with a Taurus and an Aries here. Somebody's dealing with a Virgo, a Gemini, something in this. Family, friend, man, woman, okay? Listen, if you do not want to join Train to Go, as far as active participant, discounts, stuff like that, promos, please join Train to Go to support the channel, okay? It is because of you that we come here. Listen, you guys got a voice. YouTube is listening, you guys, all right? Hit the thumbs up button so that we get some rotation. If this video is not for you, then it will be for someone else, all right? You guys, I love you dearly. And, yeah, let's get it, okay? So, family, something is going on. There's somebody disappointed. There's a family member disappointed. There's manipulation that's going on. Somebody is feeling pulled to somebody here, okay? There is a situation to whereas somebody definitely is missing a family member. Somebody in this family feels very betrayed. They feel hurt. And I feel like you're not doing well with this, okay? I don't know if they feel you betrayed them or you feel that they betrayed you. But whatever the case it has caused loss. It has caused division. It has caused a lot of pain. And it has caused a lot of confusion and frustration, all right? Like I said, you got to deal with this, okay? Money is the issue here. Conflict and friction is the issue here, all right? Family is not supporting somebody, or there is something that you don't support. Possibly love, possibly the person that you're with, okay? That could be a possibility, okay? It's not just one family member as well. What's going on here? Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio is here. I feel like you're getting to the money, Aquarius. I feel like that is not falling off. However, I do feel like for some of you guys are having problems at work, okay? I feel like somebody is tampering. Maybe it's the co-workers. There's some type of hateration that's going on. I feel like you guys are looking for another opportunity. For some of you guys, even though you love what you do, I feel like because of the hateration, because of the disputes are feeling unappreciated, lack of importance, whatever the case may be. Maybe you got a bitch supervisor, maybe you got a bitch manager, whatever the case may be. I feel like you're looking for a new opportunity. For some of you guys lost your job. For some of you guys, this is a choice, and you guys will be finding another opportunity, okay? Be on the lookout for a message if you filled applications out. Be on the look of having to change. Now, this may be change of work, or this may be change of location for work, okay? It may be traveling back and forth. But whatever it is, for whoever this applies to, this is a needed change, okay? Rehabilitation is here. This is peace here. This is peace after the storm. I got the Six of Swords. Anytime I get the Six of Swords, I'm going to see the Tower. It has went digital, okay? In some area. Now, what area? Work, love, family, friends. Whatever which one that applies, okay? But nonetheless, you will get it, okay? Relocation is also here, you guys, okay? Holy Spirit, give me one more on this. Somebody's been thinking about making that move for a long time, okay? You got the green light to do so, all right? There's money there, all right? So with this loneliness here, there's a stalemate, okay? Hangman is here. Somebody gonna have to make a sacrifice. Somebody gonna have to have this here new perspective. Somebody is going to have to make a change. There's going to have to be an enlightenment here. For some of you guys are getting real spiritual, which is good. Praise God for that, okay? But it has to happen. The reason why is because, hey, man, ain't going nowhere until it does, okay? So with this energy that is around us, your new perspective, your enlightenment, your awakening, and whatever it is that you got to sacrifice. Is it that job that you love so much? Is it this person that you don't see the same in? Is it this family dynamic that you got to either bow down to, or you got to rise to the occasion, or you got to open up your mouth and you got to deal with this person? Or do you got to get this family up and away from you? These are all things, the reason why Hangman is here. And once something changes, Aquarius, cross watcher, this right here is going to change the dynamics. Hangman won't be a problem anymore, okay? Nobody understands you. They don't understand you. And they're not supporting you because they don't understand it. You got a lot of thoughts going on right now. It's almost which way do I want to move, okay? That's okay. Be easy. Because that's what new perspective is about, okay? It really is about the Two of Wands. Two of Wands is what do I want to do? Which way do I want to go? How do I want to move forward? Take your time. It's okay, all right? Listen, I understand you got a lot of stuff that's going on. You got the kids, you got the mom, the dad, the sister, the brother, you got the man, the woman, whatever you got going on in a job. But this is about you, okay? This is about you. And I want you guys, I had my cousin pull up the last new moon. So, August, September, October, last year, okay? August, September, October, last year. One more time. August, September, October. Go back. Think about what was going on during that time, okay? You will get your answers of what you need to do in this time, okay? Remember, the new moon is always a clue to what your energy in a full moon or eclipse is going to be about, all right? This is not easy stuff, all right, you guys? Take your time to think, okay? Take your time. It's all right. Somebody's mother. Somebody's mother. Mother is involved here. Something's going on. There's something that's going on with a mother figure. There was a lot of happiness here. Somebody's missing their mother. Somebody is thinking about their mother. Something's going on with somebody's mother. Okay? Possibly your children. And you're the mother. Okay? Nonetheless, it's not as happy as it was. It's not familiar as it was. And it's not acceptable as it was before either, okay? You're taking leadership of your life, Aquarius. You're taking leadership of your life. There's people that's not pleased. They're finding out about you. You're finding out about them. And you're still contemplating. You're still contemplating. There's a double life going on here, Aquarius. Don't got to be another man, another female. Ain't got to be a relationship. What it could be is it could be a warfare that's going on. 1 minute I feel this way. 1 minute I feel that way. I'm stuck in this here 2 of Wands. I don't know which one to choose. I'm juggling several things at the same time. And damn it, I need to be alone. I need this here solitude. That's why I'm telling you, Virgo somewhere in this mix. If Virgo is not somewhere in this mix, then damn sure Hermit is in this mix. That is a major arcana. That is life-changing energy. You got to think, because right now, what you're doing is you're juggling, okay? You're juggling dual life, all right? Double life, double thinking, double thoughts, okay? Not knowing what to do, all right? And also financial stress as well, okay? You're drained. You're drained. Wounded. Setback. Guarded. Hurt. Frustrated. For some of you guys are lost. Don't know what to do. Pray. Ask God in the name of Jesus to bring you the answers that you need. All right? He will guide you. You gotta trust him. Jail and hospital is here. Somebody may have went to jail. Somebody may work in the hospital. Somebody may have went to the hospital. Somebody's mother may be in the hospital. Something is definitely changing. There is a cycle, Aquarius, a cross watcher, that is coming about. This is not a welcoming cycle, okay, you guys? This is a cycle that is being forced on you, all right? This is a cycle that somebody is like, something is ending, but you need to understand, God is good. When something ends, something begins, okay? It's all about your perspective. I told you that from the beginning, didn't I? Okay? So what I'm trying to tell you is roll with it, all right? Take your time, but roll with it, all right? And stop tripping off these memories. Stop tripping off this, what was done, what was said, this nostalgia, this memories, these reminiscing, this, can we run this back? You see what I'm saying? Because you know who you can run it back with, and you know who you can't run it back with. It's just that simple. Sometimes people are in our life, but for a season, and yes, even family members as well, okay? So if that applies to you, listen, take that and run with it, okay? There is somebody that wants to mend something here, all right? But do you really? Okay? Do you really? Because it's about you at the end of the day. Somebody is finding spirituality here. Somebody needs guidance here. Somebody is looking for that guidance. They're looking for a mentor. They're looking for a word. They're looking for some type of something that can point them in the right direction. Somebody does not want to take no more L's. They're not with this misfortune and loss. They're not with this, I don't know what I want to do. They're not with this delays. Somebody needs to seek out mentorship here, okay? Somebody has. There is somebody in the church. There is somebody religious here that is involved. It could be you, could be around. You could be a member of a church. Listen, seek out help, okay? If that's what you need to do, all right? Because your perspectives is changing. Your perspectives is changing about spirituality. Listen, this is a burden, okay? Somebody is stressed the fuck out behind this, all right? So like I said, it's about you, Aquarius. It's not about you fixing everything for everybody else. It's not about you showing up for everybody else. Yes, this family situation need to get dealt with because this is part of the load, all right? But listen, when I got the Ten of Wands, listen, understand, that is stress. That is obstacles. It is a lot of weight on somebody's back, but it also represents putting the shit down as well, okay, Aquarius? And you're the star. I'm going to keep on reminding you of this, all right? There's 78 cards in this here tarot. You are the only one that is showing up as a star, okay? So listen, go ahead and be that star. The only way you can do that is to get with yourself. You got to get with yourself. Who are you now? What do you think about yourself now? What's going on in this energy? What is changing in your life now, okay? And then shine bright. Shine bright with it, okay? No excuses, no regrets, no second thoughts, no double-mindedness. Just shine, all right? And you will, because you got the Chariot, okay? You're going to get through whatever it is, all right? Because you go mode right now. You will overcome obstacles. You are driven to succeed, okay? You will overcome. Give me more. Just new perspective. Definitely got something to do with family. For some of you, got something to do with your marriage. For some of you, it got something to do with the person you love. For others of you, got something to do with blood tie families. With the 4 of Wands and 10 of Pentacles, that is both, all right? So it could be both. It could be both for you, all right? It could be the love, and it could be the family too, all right? That somebody is like, what am I going to do, okay? Listen, it will get dealt with. Stop rushing it. Don't rush it, all right? Things will fall into place. But when it comes down to this here blood tie family, when it comes down to this inheritance, when it comes down to this death, when it comes down to this loss, okay, you're going to have to rise to this occasion, okay? You're going to have to shine bright for yourself and for the other people who you care about. Because there is somebody in your family here, okay, that definitely does need you, even if they're the problem, all right? When it comes down to this love, same thing, okay? Kids involved, possibly. Kids popping out of the blue, possibly, with this individual, okay? Definitely reunions was on the table. Definitely it was a happy family before somebody decided to see the other energy, which is the scandals and disgrace, the lies, the deception, the deceit. It's all about what you want to do. That's all it's about. You have shown love. You have shown compassion. You showed nurturing. And more than anything else, you know. You know what's up, okay? I feel like some of y'all are getting heated. I feel like some of y'all are getting upset. And that's why I told you before, it's almost like that classic Aquarius fucking situation. Do you even exist? Face ass, okay? Like, do I know you? I think I'm going to drop off the face of the earth from you, okay? We don't know each other. We may have known each other all our lives, but today, we don't know each other anymore, okay? Listen, I feel like somebody is in that energy, okay? It's getting a bit chaotic for some of you guys here, okay? Holy Spirit, tell me about this empath. You've tried to have patience. You've tried to balance it out, okay? Or they did. I believe it's you. But I feel like you've tried to have patience. You tried to balance it out. It's getting a bit chaotic. And now you're using mind over matter. You're using mind over emotions. And you're using mind over situation. Somebody is going within. When it comes down to this person, when it comes down to this boo, something is unbalanced. Karma's here. Justice here. There will be a balancing out of something. It may be an ending. It may be court. It may be, whatever, okay? Let's see. What is this? What? It's a major arcana. I can tell you that. So it's a life-changing situation. Yeah, see? Because they've showed up toxic. Somebody might be dealing with a Capricorn. Somebody might be dealing with a Libra. Listen, it's showing up toxic. This is destructive indulgences. Somebody has had to be around. Somebody has had to see. And it's getting to the point to where somebody is feeling very, very unfair about how they showed up and how this person has neglected to do so. It's almost like, I'm going to change, I'm going to change, I'm going to change. But nothing, fucking nothing, okay? Except more toxicity, more lies, more deception, more drugs, more alcohol, okay? While somebody's working their ass off. They're working their ass off in toxicity. I told you somebody got problems at job. Somebody's leaving. Aquarius, you're thinking about leaving. You're thinking about traveling. You're traveling back and forth. You're doing some type of traveling. Somebody's thinking about moving. Somebody recently moved. Somebody left or is leaving or seriously thinking about it, okay? Husband, wife, possibly. Did you meet your soulmate? Is it your soulmate that's on the line right now? Because what I feel is that somebody is being blindsided. 1 minute, confidence is returning. The next minute, there's doubt. Like I said, it's a new perspective, you guys. You got it, guys. Got to go with this energy, okay? Blindsidedness is here, all right, you guys? Hold on a second. Give me 1 second. Let me quiet it down a little bit. Okay, sorry, you guys. Yeah, blindsidedness is here. Somebody's a victim here. Somebody feels obligated. There's an obligation, okay, to a family, friends, kids, job, whatever. That is no longer serving somebody. Somebody's about to pull their energy back. Somebody has. Told you we're taking leadership. Didn't I tell you that? You're choosing you. And good. You should. All right? You doubting that? Are you doubting choosing you? Don't doubt it. All right. Because you know why? Give me more. Because your heart has been broken. You've been let down. People are overlooking you, okay? People are not giving you the credit that you deserve. There's third-party situations going on. There's hurt and pain here, okay? Somebody doesn't know what to do. Told you was a star, didn't I? Okay? Come back head ain't the word, all right? That's an understatement. You know what you do. I know what you do. They know what you do. So do it. Give to yourself. You've been giving too much to other people. Way too much. I know you love this Gemini. I know you love this Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Leo. I know you do. But you know their ass is a little bit reckless here. You know they're a little bit disconnected here. You know that this person and the things that you found out about this here love is things that are unsettling, okay? Misfortune and loss. You're coming up with brand new ideas. You're getting a lot of clarity when it comes down to this adversity. Somebody is sick here, you guys. It's bothering you, okay? It's bothering you. It is keeping you up at night. It is spending a little bit more time in your head and emotions than what I feel like you're comfortable doing, okay? This too shall pass. Give me more. Call that thing a thing. If they're reckless, they're reckless. If they're roguish and they're toxic in having fun, and they're toxic in fearless in toxicity, if they're buck wild, if they're out here like this, if they're not respecting whatever it is, then you know what? You got to call that thing a thing, okay? It's just that simple. You're going to let it bother you. You've already let it bother you. You already know they're showing up as reckless. You already know they're showing up as not giving a damn or seeming like they're not giving a damn, okay? You got to do you. Your new perspective is everything. I understand that it's a difficult choice. I understand that this is very, very serious. I understand it's got something to do with a job. I understand it got something to do with family, friends. I understand it got something to do with, you know, blood tie family, okay? But, or your person, you know. But at the same time, this is a difficult decision that you're going to have to make, okay? Because, hey, man, it's here, Aquarius, and you the star. So which one is more powerful, okay? That's your decision. Cross-watcher energy can and will get involved. Cross-watcher, I want you guys to know that I love cross-watcher just like I love Aquarius. This is Aquarius energy. Please go down there. Excuse me, if this is your energy and you're dealing with an Aquarius, please go down there in the comment section and let me know, okay? You guys, remember, for every 100 new subscribers, somebody will get a free read, all right? Also, I do have a very hands-on relationship with a lot of my subscribers who let themselves be known to me. I love that same relation with you. If you're a new subscriber, please go down there so I can give you the warmest welcome that I could possibly think of, okay? And also hit that thumbs up button, you guys. Somebody's willing to let go. At the end of the day, somebody's about to let go, okay, of something, okay? Job, family, situation, whatever. Somebody is about to let go, okay? Money is a problem. Didn't I tell you? I seen the tower. Okay, it's right underneath the deck, y'all. Okay, this is destruction. This is obstacles. This is chaos. This is damage. Somebody done threw hands. Somebody done got into an argument. This is delays and disappointment and frustration and anger. This is jail. Okay, and the high priestess is underneath that. That means you know what you need to do. Okay, so what I'm going to do here for you guys is I'm going to give you guys a little bit of personality traits. I'm going to give you guys a little bit of, excuse me for not being in the camera, y'all. I'm trying to grab the cards. A little bit of what maybe this person, you know, does. I'm going to give you some time frames, and I'm going to give you some letters, and then we're going to go ahead and close out, okay? I love you guys dearly. All right, you guys hang on in there. Everybody I know, there's not nobody who I don't know that is going through it, okay, you guys? Especially if you're dealing with an earth sign or a fire sign. That fire sign is acting a fool right now, okay? All right, let's see what we got going on here. Somebody's tall. Somebody has fun colored hair. Could be different colors. Ombre, something like that. Okay, somebody is elderly. All right. We got somebody who is short. We got somebody with a baby face. We got somebody who was a practitioner. We got somebody with markings, tattoos, or brandings, okay? Some type of sort. Somebody's into the gym. Somebody's muscular here. We have somebody with an average build. For some of you guys, a person has a scar that stands out. We got black, African American. Somebody loves their makeup artist, okay? Somebody European, redhead, medium skin tone for some of you guys. We got same sex. We got transgenderism. We have somebody with exaggerated features here. We got somebody who has unhealthy habits. This is drugs. This is alcohol. This is you know, smoking a whole lot of weed, okay? Somebody is the same height as you, all right? And also black. Black is somebody's favorite color as far as clothing is or whatever. Black is around them a lot, okay? Now let me see here. Guys are going through heartbreak, love loss, having to let a love go, any of that. Check out my website, hrhnnikkitarot.com, hrhnnikkitarot.com. There I've written several articles. Sign up for the newsletter, you guys, because I will be sending out newsletter when I finally do get around to it, okay? I've been super busy, you guys. A lot of you guys know that. A lot of you guys, you know, I read for, and you guys have my direct line. I've been letting you guys know that it has been crazy, all right? Like I said, everybody is feeling this energy. One way, shape, fashion, or form. Even if you're vibing high, you're still feeling this energy. You're feeling it around somebody, or you're feeling it with yourself, okay? All right, so somebody here, we got clergy here, okay? We got guardian of faith. We got religion. I told you somebody is running the God. Somebody's running the spirituality. Somebody's morality is, you know, somebody's gauging their morality, okay? Somebody's on a mission here. We got a hunter here, you guys. Somebody is a stalker of prey. Somebody has very good aim. They're strategic. They pursuit, they're in survival mode at this particular time. We got a driver here, Uber driver, Amazon, whatever type of driver, okay? You may just like to get in the car and drive, all right? What you do, because you be all over the place, Aquarius, okay? But anyway, navigator of journeys might be what you do, okay, or what they do. Navigator of journeys, steering, safe passage. We got a lost soul here, you guys. We got somebody who needs some clarity, all right? They're running to clarity. They're wandering around. They're confused. They're feeling defeated, okay? And also, there's a struggle that is going on, like I've been telling you, all right? We got somebody that is an architect, all right? Somebody may be into home, real estate, remodeling, building, construction, design, you know, supervision. This could be your family, your friends. It could be, you know, something that you do here, construction, but drawing out plans. We got a musician here, you guys. We got somebody in the music industry with one shape, fashion, or form, all right? We got an athlete here, okay? This is football. This is basketball. This is track. This is soccer. Whatever is athletic, all right, you guys? This is a seeker of vitality. Somebody likes to exercise. Somebody is really into speed and strength, okay? I'm feeling track, all right? Listen, I told you somebody is on a spiritual journey. We got spiritual seeker here, okay? Somebody is having an awakening. This new perspective is happening in somebody's life, all right? In which they are learning to meditate. They want to start practicing this, okay? Aquarius, you got a madman on your hands, or you've turned into the madman yourself, okay? In this energy, okay? This is an embracer of madness, frenzy, chaos, unruliness. You may have seen somebody possessed, okay? You got some type of demons up and around somebody here. We got somebody that's a researcher, okay? Aquarius, this is you. This is Scorpio, because whoever y'all two, yeah, y'all the best researchers, okay? But this could be what you do for work. This could be what they do for work. Explorer of truth, all right? Study, experimentation, exploration, all right? We got somebody here who is a player, y'all, okay? That's self-explanatory, all right? This person is a socialite. They're a charmer. This person feel like they got all the sense. They're a game player. They look very good, you guys. This person looks very good. This person may have a little bit of money because for some of you guys, they live a pretty leisurely life, all right? We got a straight clown here, okay? Listen, they can actually be a fucking clown for real, or they just are, you know what I'm saying, acting like one, okay? Or they may be funny, all right? They may Jones a lot, okay? They may be into comedy. But however, I feel like this is a mask. I feel like there's something else that's going on underneath this energy, okay? But nonetheless, they're performing. Somebody is a damn good actor. I got father here. I had mother earlier. Now I got father, all right? Something is going on with a father figure in somebody's life, all right? Your friend, family, your father, their father, somebody's father, a father, okay? Going through something serious, all right? That's going to have to get dealt with, all right? So we got a painter here. We got somebody who knows how to paint real good. We got somebody who is an artist. They know how to depict images. Somebody may have painted you. You may have recently, you know, got your portrait done, all right? But you got somebody who likes abstract form. Somebody around you may love art, all right? But they find a lot of sensation and a lot of satisfaction out of, you know, art and artwork. Okay, somebody might just like to be, you know, in the art museum like me. I'm a person who loves art. Okay, for whatever reason, I love art. Okay, guys. All right, so let's go ahead. I want you to ask a yes or no question. Yes or no question. Aquarius, cross watcher, please do not ask me any questions that has anything to do. Should you pull that pistol out? Should you go bust some windows out? Should you go pull up? Do you need to throw hands? Don't ask me nothing like that, okay? Because the answer is an automatic no, all right? It's just that simple. This channel does not condone that type of violence. And in this energy, you will get into a lot of trouble, okay? So whoever that applies for, all right? Yes or no? Yes or no, okay? One question, whatever is on your mind, all right? While I get these cards together. Remember, for every 100 new subscribers, somebody will get a free read. I will be making that announcement very, very soon. Shout out to all my Aquariuses. I love you guys dearly, okay? You guys, you know I'm going in for you the best way that I possibly can, all right? Give me a second so I can get these letters out here. Gonna have to make a decision. Family is something serious here. Somebody is really missing what they had with their family. Something is going on. All right, you guys. I got the month of November. I got the month of October. And I got the month of December. I got Christmas. I got June. I got April. Another October. So something definitely happened October. Mother's Day and July. Okay? July. Mother's Day. October. April. June. Christmas. December. Same month. October again and November. We got some consecutiveness going on here. Underneath the deck, Aquarius, we got April. Think of that yes or no. Think of that yes or no. Okay? Hit the thumbs up button for me as I get these cards together so we can get some rotation. Okay, you guys? Love you lots. All right, y'all. You was underneath the deck and you was in the front. Okay? So I got 2 letter U's. Now, let me just say this. What I've learned lately. This can be a name that is missing 1 or 2 letters. Okay? So peep that. All right? So if it's a name that's missing 1 or 2 letters, then that's your confirmation. All right, you guys? Remember that. 2 U's. Okay? We got the letter A. We got the letter P. We got the letter E. We got the letter Q. We got the letter Z. We got the letter B. We got the letter T as in Tom. G. H. Letter V. Letter as in Victor. T as in Tom. L again. J. I. O. D as in David. O. R. Okay? So we got 2 letter U's. We got the letter R. We got the letter O. We got the letter D. O again. I. J. L. T. V as in Victoria. H. G, T, B, Z, Q, E, P, A, U. Okay? Yes or no, Aquarius? Yes or no? The answer is no. Okay? No, Aquarius. No. All right? So let me tell you who's here, and then we're going to go ahead and close out. All right? I'll tell you who's heavy. All right? Travel is here. Family is here. Job is here. These are some concerns. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. A lot of friction and conflict going on. Misfortune and loss going on here. A lot of betrayal going on here. Gemini, heavy. Sagittarius, heavy. Things are going to change, whether you want them to or not. Go with it. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Heavy Sagittarius. Heavy Gemini. Heavy Aquarius. Heavy Gemini, Aries, Taurus. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Could be a marriage involved. Heavy Sagittarius, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This is the two things you're going to have to deal with. Family, marrying into money, lump sum money, inheritance, fighting over inheritance, family not coming together, or family problems. Your boo, okay? Whether you're married or not, all right? Somebody here wants a reunion. Is the reunion going to happen? Is there that celebration that's going to happen? Somebody was proposed, okay? Look, this was a happy family at one particular time. Can it be a happy family again, okay? Heavy Cancer. Heavy Taurus. Heavy Taurus. You know they reckless. You know they ass is reckless and ruthless in their toxicity. You know this shit. You done dipped, okay? You done dipped. Or thinking about it. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Heavy Capricorn. Heavy Libra. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Heavy Gemini, okay? This is what I got for you guys. Hopefully I was able to put that one piece together for you. If I was, that means I definitely done my job. I'd appreciate it if you like, share, and subscribe. Aquarius Crossroads. It is always a pleasure. Love you guys.